Hi there. Whether it is Christmas, Easter, the birth of a new little one, or a birthday of a bigger one, we all have a reason that we need to give something special to kids in our lives. And my favorite gift of all to give is reading. And that is because it is a gift that you can open over and over and over again, and it creates worlds. So, what I would like to share with you are some gift ideas that I like to give, and really brief, some gift sets and goodies that I like. First off, I want to show you the That's Not My Zoo. Now, this is a collection of 5 of our most famous book set. You probably have even seen them at friends' houses and don't even know that they're an Usborne book. This is the That's Not My series. And what it has is bold, colorful pages with black outlines to make the pictures very easy to see. And each page has a couple of different things. It has a touchy-feely element in it that is connected to the word that it talks about. That's not my meerkat. Its back is too fuzzy. Now, it also has this fun little mouse that as your little one gets a little older, they can start pointing out where the mouse is in each page. These are so cute, and they help a lot with tummy time as well. They keep your little one invested and interested in what's going on. When they start getting a little fussy, you can just turn a page and there's another bold, bright color for them to look at. I cannot get enough of the That's Not My series, and the That's Not My Zoo actually gives you an entire free book by getting this. Fantastic. Now, if we're looking at a little bit of an older reader or somebody who's getting into reading themselves, I definitely suggest the Usborne Very First Reading Set. This is a gift set that is incredible because it starts off with book number 1, and they are numbered 1 through 15. Book number 1 actually is a dual reader. It has some very easy 3- and 4-letter words, that are in big, bold print for your little one to read, and they correspond with the story that you can read with them. It helps your child really get into feeling like they can do this, that they're reading along with mommy and daddy, and they're doing a great job of it. First book is Pirate Pat. It is a super cute book, but as you continue through the books, and like I said, they are numbered, you get actually further skills as well. The last book, Mr. Mystery, is built completely for them to tackle all on their own. It still has big, bold words, so it's easier to see and easier to read, and there aren't that many per page, but it is all them. It is no longer a dual reader, and it is built to give them such a sense of accomplishment when they learn to get all the way through these books. There is also a very helpful guide for the parents to help utilize these books. Now, next off, if you're not into book sets, I want to show you a particular thing that I love, and that involves this little monster right here, whose name is Nibbles. Now, this plush is made out of a corduroy material, and it has really soft, sweet little striped horns. I love his little teeth, and he is the main character of the Nibbles the Book Monster book. This is a book about a monster who loves to eat books, and he gets in a lot of trouble because he gets into a library and starts eating his way through books and changing the story that's within them. He goes through Little Red Riding Hood, Goldilocks and the Three Bears, as well as Jack and the Beanstalk, and changes it on its way, and there's a surprise at the end. And we also do have the new sequel, Nibbles the Dinosaur Guide, which he works his way into a dinosaur book. Super cool. Now, there are a ton of facts about dinosaurs, but you also get to see a little bit more about who Nibbles is himself and kind of where he came from. There are flaps within these books, flaps within flaps, stories. I love, love, love the artwork that is in these pages, and they have these fantastic cutaways. What better set than to give your little one a Nibbles gift? Nibbles the Dinosaur Guide, Nibbles the Book Monster, and a Nibbles to snuggle down with. Now, I also want to show you, for a little bit older, if you have somebody with an interest in reading in classics, and for me, in Shakespeare, we have a little something for the whole family when it comes to Shakespeare. Where's Will is kind of a Where's Waldo style book. It actually teaches you a little bit about the plays, but then you also get to find William Shakespeare as well as his characters within the story. So there's a page teaching you, this is Twelfth Night, showing you the characters and a little bit of the plot. You turn the page and you get to enter the world of Twelfth Night. For a little bit older, we have See Inside the World of Shakespeare. This is a lift the flap book that has a ton of information. Henry V, you get to learn a little bit about who he was in history and why Shakespeare decided to choose him. You get to see inside of the life of Shakespeare, and then you also get to see inside the Globe Theater with these huge flaps to really show you what's going on inside his theater. And my favorite, this is Illustrated Stories from Shakespeare. These are gorgeous, gorgeous quality books. And these are his beloved tales, but written out in story form so that you can learn the story behind it without getting caught up in all of his beautiful writing, all of his poetry. But you can really just learn a little bit about what these stories were and see them with beautiful artwork. I cannot get enough of the Illustrated Stories from Shakespeare. I hope I've given you a couple of ideas for things that you can give as gifts, and I hope you really enjoy whatever your next gift-giving experience will be.